Welcome to Time of Death. This video is for informational purposes and in no way meant to glorify or condone violence. In today's video, we'll be discussing the murder of Exodus Joseph Foycia. Foycia was shot and killed on Saturday, May 4th, 2019 in the 18,300 block of Millmore Avenue in Carson, according to LA County coroner records. David Andrew Frazier Jr. was subsequently arrested and charged with the murder. The following is the evidence at trial. On May 4th, 2019, at approximately 1:14 a.m., someone shot victim Foycia outside a party at a residence on Millmore Avenue in Carson. Neighbors' surveillance cameras recorded the sound of gunshots, but did not capture any images of the shooter. The victim suffered gunshot wounds to his chest, the right side of his torso, and his hand. An autopsy confirmed that he died as a result of the gunshot wound to his chest. The victim's cousin told investigators she was sitting in her car on Millmore Avenue at the time of the shooting. After she heard the first gunshot, she looked up and saw the victim fall to the ground and saw a person run past her car. She described the person as a male Hispanic, approximately 140 to 150 pounds, with a fade haircut and wearing a gray hooded sweatshirt with some type of white emblem. After asking around, the victim's cousin found photographs on social media of the person she had described to police, defendant Frazier, and provided the photographs to investigators. 5 days after the shooting, officers interviewed defendant at his place of work. Defendant denied attending or even knowing about the party. Nonetheless, the officers arrested defendant, seizing his cell phone and impounding his vehicle. From the trunk of defendant's car, a forensic investigator recovered a gray sweatshirt bearing a white emblem. A senior criminalist with the LA County Sheriff's Department's crime lab tested the right arm, the left arm, the chest area, the abdomen area, and the hood of the gray sweatshirt recovered from defendant's car for gunshot residue. She testified all 5 samples tested positive, consistent with the sweatshirt having been within 3 feet of a discharged firearm. A crime analyst testified that at 10:51 p.m. on May 3rd, 2019, several hours prior to the shooting, defendant's phone sent a pin drop, a function that allows the iPhone to mark a person's location from Millmore Avenue to a contact labeled Lizard. Contemporaneously with the pin drop, defendant's phone sent text messages to Lizard that read, "Come and party." The analyst also testified, based on the analysis of the cell tower sites, that someone placed or received more than a dozen calls from defendant's phone at or near the party in the hours leading up to the shooting. The cell site data was consistent with defendant's phone initially being in the neighborhood of the party and then shortly after the time of the shooting, traveling eastward along the 91 freeway. Investigators never located the murder weapon. The following text exchange between defendant and his girlfriend, however, supported that defendant obtained a gun on the day before the party. Defendant: "Did you get the heat?" Girlfriend: "I'ma stop by my house after I get Becca and I'll get it." Defendant: "Wow, the small one." Girlfriend: "Okay, bullets or no? And Jess is taking me into my house. Is it bad if she sees it?" Defendant: "I have bullets in it. Don't let her, just put it in your purse." Girlfriend: "Okay, my love. Okay, got it. Thumbs up emoji." 4 hours later, defendant and his girlfriend exchanged texts appearing to confirm defendant's receipt of the gun. Defendant: "Where's my thing at?" Girlfriend: "The bag." Defendant: "Where's the bag?" Girlfriend: "Closet." A firearms expert opined that the lone bullet recovered from the victim's body was either fired from a .38 Special or .357 Magnum caliber firearm. The expert testified further that a March 2018 photograph extracted from defendant's phone depicted what appeared to be a .357 Magnum caliber revolver. In addition, the prosecution proffered that photographs and expert testimony would establish that defendant was a member of the Victoria Park Locos and that the victim was at least connected with the Westside Pyru gang. The prosecution also presented photographs of a memorial erected in honor of the victim, decorated with the number 220 in graffiti and a red hat bearing the letter W, items consistent with the Westside Pyru gang. After a 2-month trial, the jury convicted defendant of first-degree murder. The jury also found that defendant killed the victim using a handgun and that defendant had committed the murder for the benefit of a criminal street gang. The court sentenced defendant to 50 years to life in prison. Exodus Joseph Foycia was 19 years old at the time of death.